Fans are in for a treat. Bino Gambino is one of the most accomplished SoCal wrestlers on the independent scene today. Bino, of course, a former Empire Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight Champion.
In fact, I think he's held about every title that promotion has.
Yes, that is true. And he is exciting to watch. He's got some very innovative maneuvers, great mat wrestling techniques.
And lately, of course, he's been wrestling for the famed Pro Wrestling Guerrilla promotion as well. And just recently started working for Alternative Wrestling Shop as well. Alternative Wrestling Show.
Yes, that is true. I've seen Bino at both locations, PWG and AWS, and he's been impressive in his debut. Also, you can see the fans here clearly behind Gambino. I don't know if they're behind Gambino or they just hate Diablo.
It could be a little bit of both. Because the fans, they haven't liked Diablo pretty much since he started here in Hybrid Pro Wrestling. And not to give Diablo, anything against him, he's a great athlete. But a lot of times I can't agree with his tactics, like going after Gambino from behind. But Bino is making him pay for it. Sends him into the ropes, no reverse by Diablo. Ducks a clothesline. Hooks him, side hits his takedown. Beautifully executed by Bino Gambino. Oh, big shuttle block knockdown.
And that just shows the kind of athleticism Gambino is capable of.
Leapfrogs over him though. Try to roll through, but Diablo catches him. Oh, I thought he was going for the full Nelson slam.
Nice counter on the part of Gambino. Beautiful dropkick taking down Diablo, and I don't think Diablo knows what to expect here. Never wrestling Gambino before. Well, Diablo, you got your work cut out for you tonight.
Did you see he was trying to make a break? He was going for the door.
I think he is going for the door.
He found the other exit. That's the emergency exit.
Surprised the alarm didn't go off on that one.
I think they turned it off for this event. They figured out we'd need all possible entrances and exits. Because this is a packed house here at the American Legion Hall in Culver City.
You're right. I think they need to have all the doors open because we have a Culver City street fight scheduled for later this evening.
And look at this. Drops the leg. Goes for the cover. Will he get him? 1, 2. Only got a 2 count. Would have been a shame for Bino Gambino to lose his first match here in Hybrid Pro Wrestling.
That would be a shame, but as you said, Diablo is capable of underhanded tactics, so I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happened.
Sends him into the ropes. Nice back elbow, knocks him down. Of course, the fans at home will remember Diablo back at our last event at No Surrender, our special high-risk/hybrid pro wrestling event. Diablo practically destroyed a young guy we saw earlier, CK, the comedian killer, and in a falls count anywhere, no disqualification match. And he's continuing his winning, or he's going to attempt to continue his winning ways here. He's obviously going to try to make Bino Gambino a stepping stone.
Well, Bino Gambino is no stepping stone, and if Diablo underestimates him, he will be sadly mistaken.
That is very true. But Bino, he can't get caught like this. Right now, Diablo just hammering away in the corner. He can pretty much do almost whatever he wants with Bino Gambino. He's obviously got the power advantage, size advantage, but Bino is a lot quicker, a lot faster, and has a lot less weight to carry. Nice back elbow out of the corner. Jumps onto the middle ropes. Catches him. Hurricane run off the middle ropes.
What a hurricane run on the part of Gambino there. And here we go into the corner, but no! Diablo just taking Gambino, using his momentum against him.
Oh, now look at this. Just mocking Gambino. Oh, but
there
Gambino
you go.
Steps out of the way in time. And now he goes for the beanie.
One good turn deserves another, and when he puts that beanie on, you know he means business.
Comes charging in. Going for the monkey flip. And he nails it. Kips
what
up
a kip
right
up.
out of it. And he still has a beanie on.
That's just some of the agility that Gambino is capable of there.
Now he's going up to the top rope here, or the middle rope, excuse me. And he's going to beat some sense into Diablo. As you can hear the fans here in Culver City counting away. Obviously, like you were saying before, they're right behind Bino Gambino. Oh, and a double shot to the face. Oh, but Diablo throws him right off. Comes out of the ropes. Oh, and he nails him with that clothesline out of the corner. And he knocked his beanie off.
And there goes his power. That's the source of all his power and energy, Larry. He needs to get that beanie back on.
And now, look at this, Diablo. He's putting on the beanie.
Oh, that could be like kryptonite for Diablo.
Well, it's not quite. Oh, look at him, mocking Bino Gambino. But Bino knocks the beanie right off of him. Chops away. A third one now. He's making Diablo pay for that. He's going to send him into the opposite corner. No, it's reverse. Whips him into the corner. Comes charging in. Back elbow into the corner. And that knocks down Gambino.
Well, you can see the chest of Diablo is beat red. Those were some stiff chops Gambino's giving him, but Gambino can't seem to get any kind of solid offense going. I mean, he comes back, but then Diablo just takes him right out of his game.
And now look at this, going for the stalling suplex. Nicely done.
Delayed vertical suplex on the part of Diablo there. Do we have? No. Gambino kicked out of how we had a winner there, Larry.
Well, Gambino, I know he can take a lot of punishment. I've seen some of his matches over in EWF. I mean, there is a reason why he is a former world champion.
Yes, defending all comers until getting taken out by the hardcore kid, Aaron Aguilera. But managed to hold his own against such a big man, even though despite giving up his size and strength advantage. So if he can go toe-to-toe with Aguilera and almost come out ahead, I think he can take Diablo here. And you can see Diablo just wrenching the back and the shoulders of Gambino right now.
Gambino trying to see if he can get out of it. Aaron Hassan, the official, making sure he's not tapping out. Series of elbows to break the hold, but Diablo with a knee. And now a forearm to the back. Again, it's just like you said, just when we think Gambino has a chance to get some offense in, Diablo just knocks him right down. Cuts him right off. And now it's Bino. Oh, Diablo sets him up. Another shot to the head. He's going to send him into those ropes again, Irish whip. Oh, but Bino holds on. Waits for him. Drop toe hold. Catches him right across those ropes. Now Bino going charge off the ropes. And drops all his weight across the back. Follows it up with a beautiful rolling senton. Now Bino goes for the cover. Hooks a leg. Will he get him? Oh, he only got a 2 count. Bino now setting him up again. Hard chop to the chest. And a second one. Sets him up. Irish whip. No, it's reversed by Diablo. Diablo comes charging out. Oh, and a kick right to the side of the head.
What a big boot on the part of Diablo. It just almost took Gambino's head clean off.
And he only gets a 2 count.
Well, there's that resiliency that we were talking about earlier, Larry, on the part of Gambino. I don't know how much more he can take.
Well, if Diablo can start utilizing more of his power game, it probably will be over pretty soon for Gambino. But look at this. He's going up to the top rope. And that's a big guy going up to that top rope. He's taking his time getting up there. Bino's almost to his feet. I think Bino sees him. He does see him. Comes up. He meets Diablo right at the top rope. I think he's setting him up for a superplex. Watch out for the chandelier! Oh! Beautiful superplex off the top rope. And now Aaron Hassan giving him the standing 10 count.
You know, despite his size and stature, Larry, Gambino always surprises me with that power that he has.
That is very true. He is. A lot of people would underestimate his power ability. As we just saw right here, superplexing Diablo, who's, like I said, he's a pretty big guy. Well over the 6-foot mark. Pushing about 250, 260 at least. And now Bino hammering away. Look at this. Blocks Diablo and then punches him back. A third time now. Chop again by Gambino. Gambino's on fire here. Chop to the chest again. Sends him in. No, it's reversed by Diablo. No, reversed by Bino. Bino into the back of the head. That's one of his trademark maneuvers right there.
Yes, it is. And is he setting him up for the Bino salt?
Oh, drops him face first. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
The Bino might, excuse me, it's his signature finisher. It's a double underhook into a slam.
He also likes to use that Bino salt.
Yes.
But
beautiful European uppercut there in the corner to the part of Diablo.
Look at that. Reversal by Diablo again. Hammers away with that avalanche. Now picks him right up here. Possibly going for it. Oh, drops him face first. I thought he was going for a Death Valley driver. Decided to throw him off completely. Drops him face first. That might do it. Goes for the cover. Does not hook the leg. And he gets a 2 count.
Well, Larry, I'm not a wrestler, but I know that's wrestling 101. You gotta hook the leg if you want to cinch in a victory.
And now look at this Diablo trying to rethink its strategy here as he picks up Gambino. Looks like he's going to go for it again. It worked for him before. Bino lands on his feet this time. Kicks him, hooks him. Could speed it. No, I thought it was going to be the Bino might. Diablo blocks it. I think Diablo might have him scouted a little bit. Oh no, power bomb or splash mountain bomb perhaps. He has him set up. Look at this. Gambino using the ropes for his advantage as he kicks himself off. Hooks
there
up.
It is.
There it is, the Bino might.
The Bino might. And that could do it.
1, 2, 3, and he got him. And Bino Gambino picks up a great victory here in his debut for Hybrid Pro Wrestling.
And you know what, Diablo, there we go, underestimating Gambino and his excellent ring awareness, and it bit him right in the behind. Culver City street fight scheduled for later this evening.
Jumps onto the middle ropes, catches him, oh, and a kick right to the side of the head. I think he's setting him up for a superplex. Watch out for the chandelier! Oh! Beautiful. Hooks
there
up.
It is.
There it is,